All right, hello everyone. Let me make this large. Wait, why is there no sound? Did I turn the sound off? Oh, I did. We'll be playing with sound today. Oh, you guys can't hear me. Oh, or you guys you can hear me, but you can't hear the game. All right, we'll have the game on in the background. The game sound. Usually I don't like doing that, but right now. Ooh, I was in Nios. Indeed, I was. So, all right, we're gonna do some return to stuff. I did do this. I still have days on there. What else do we have? Yeah, because I only have 14 hours left on this, so I would like to actually finish this. Blah, 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 blah. Can't speak. So we're gonna. Oh no, not that. But I'm just gonna. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me do a couple of things here, and we'll get started in a minute. We'll wait for people to get here. Anywho, as well. Okay, so let me see here. It's so weird how it's so complicated to get a hold of my own stream stuff. It's weird. There we are. This I want to share. Let's do that. Beautiful. Tag her. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Wow, I have exactly 700 videos on my channel. I just noticed that. Well, this will be. I don't know if this counts or not. This might be 700. What was that noise? Is that my little dragon doing that noise? He's annoying. I'm gonna send him away. Away, creature. Because that glittering sound is annoying as hell. Alright, we're gonna do some return to stuff. I haven't done season 2 in a very long time, but we shall do it today. I'm gonna replay this episode. We're gonna start right from the start. And I'm not gonna read any of the dialogue. I'm not gonna go and do, like, sit there and read all of it out. I mean, honestly, people can do that themselves. I'm just gonna run through. Because I only have 14 hours and I gotta get, what? Is it 8 episodes? It's 8 episodes, right? I think it's 8 episodes that I gotta get through, and I don't. Yeah, 8 episodes, so I have plenty of stuff to do. I don't have time for this. Go! It's kind of loud in my ear. Okay, that's kind of loud. Is it loud for you guys as well? If it's too loud for you guys, let me know. I can turn it down for you guys. It's a little bit too loud for me. So one thing that I've done, and one thing that I would implore anyone, and I'm gonna probably repeat this throughout the stream here, to do. Really? Really? Get out of here. Implore people to do. So one thing I've done is I've turned down the music a lot and have the environmental sounds and stuff like that on. And it's really amazing how ArenaNet's sound team, like how they've done such an incredible job. Because there was a game I played the other day, I forgot what it was, and it was a Final Fantasy game, and the sound was just like really lacking, where there was like certain sound effects where I'm like, that doesn't sound good. Like, and this is Square Enix we're talking about, right? Like they like, there was some stuff where I was just like, this doesn't even sound right. Like, this doesn't sound, but oh, look at this. It's so isn't that really cool? You can see the sand from a dry top coming across. Well, I mean, it's kind of in the wrong direction, but you get the idea. Like, that's the sand coming from over there. It's kind of cool. So, yeah, I don't know. There's some really cool stuff like that, I would like to think. All right, let's just go in. We're not going to talk to anyone. We're just going to run through. Like I said, I'm going to try to pretty much speed run
Tonight, I'll take your
this.
watch so you can get some extra sleep. Listen here, Mother Hen. You can stop fussing.
Kill that
I'm
raccoon.
fine.
All right.
My ribs barely hurt anymore.
We're just going
You
out of
ready?
it.
Let's
go.
join the others, shall we?
Yeah, let's go. because I don't really. Oh, why is this so loud? Yeah, anyways, that was like way turned up.
Excuse me, Corporal. Looks like you've got a problem on your hands.
You might say so. We need to get through those vines, but they're impassable.
How about we give you a hand?
That'd be great. We're a small expeditionary squad.
What are you doing so far from the Reach?
We're tracking black market traders that came this way. We suspect they may have a secret ingress past this mess.
Well, let's see if we can help you clear a path.
Your help would be greatly appreciated, ma'am. Delacroix, come over here.
Oh yeah, good old Belinda. We will see her die today. How tragic.
Yes, sir. Well, I'll be damned. Hey, sis.
I thought maybe this was your squad.
You're related?
Yes, sir. What are you doing here, Margie?
We heard a rumor there were strange goings-on in this area. We came to investigate.
As if taking on Scarlet wasn't enough excitement to last a lifetime. Let's talk. We've got some information about what's happening around here.
Inquest! Timmy, get in your golem.
Stay close, Jory.
Kaz, that's my line.
What are Inquest doing here?
They're like rats. They show up everywhere there's death.
You guys go left. Kaz and I will go right.
We need to hold them back here. Our outpost can't withstand an all-out attack.
I'm on it.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, that's one of my favorite lines and we missed it because he actually says, Delacroix, get to the other side. And then Marjorie actually reacts because she was part of the ministry at some point. It's really funny. I'm like, he was clearly not talking to you, Marjorie. Okay. I guess I'll help them out over here. Bam.
Let's get some barricades up.
Alright, let's go help this side again. Oh, beautiful. You guys keep them all in. And I can do this. And then that. Good. Alright, we gotta check the workers. So I gotta say, today I played an event today that I have never played before, and that is, to me, that's crazy. Having played an event that I've never, and it was one in a core map, a lower level core. Was an event in Fields of Ruin. I've never played that event. It was I was like, wow, I cannot believe I've never played this before. It was crazy. Alright, we're going to the other side. Oh, no, they're still building this one. Alright, build a little faster, will ya? Oh, they're building two here. Or does this count as this one? No, I can't tell. I don't see a bar for this one, so... Oh, thought he was dead. Alright, let's go help them build a barricade over there. You're getting overrun. Beautiful. I love how your illusionary defender just hangs out. That's very fortuitous. Not like we get to have that as Mesmers. But I feel like there could be some kind of spec that you could make out of that, where, well, where like illusions are permanent or something, where you only get like 2, but they're like permanent, and then anytime you summon something or whatever, it's your clones doing a special attack or something. So almost like a pet class, but not really. I don't know. That's a weird thought.
They're dropping golems in behind.
Oh yeah, that's right. Alright, beautiful. We did it. Alright, they have to like sort each other, or sort each other. They have to sort themselves out. Alright, get over here, quicker.
That was exciting. It's been a while since I've seen you in action. You've improved.
I've been getting lots of practice.
Looks like we've almost got those vines out of the way. You coming through with us?
Yeah, we want to see what's on the other side. You don't mind, do you?
If you come with us? Great gods, no. I don't get to spend enough time with you.
Let's see if you still feel that way after a few days of being around us.
Delacroix, I have a mission for you. I need you to run back to Fort Salma and give them an update. Oversee getting soldiers posted here to keep these vines back. I don't want our retreat cut off just in case.
Yes, Corporal. I'll grab my gear and go.
I knew I could rely on you. Double time, Seraph.
Yes, Corporal.
It's okay. Some other time.
I'm sorry I can't go with you. Promise you'll stop by Fort Salma on your way home and let me know how things went?
I will. Send Mama word that you saw me, will you? So she worries a little less.
Okay. I'd better get going. Take care of yourself, okay? Love you, sis.
Always. You too.
Belinda, it was good seeing you again.
Aw, same here. Goodbye.
Bye. Alright. Off we go. Nope, we're not talking to anyone. Ready to go. We're going in. I do love Dry Top though. Dry Top is such a well-designed map. Just like Silver Waste is as well, but I think I like Dry Top more. Okay. Alright. Let's continue the story here. We're in Dry Top. Okay. Speak to Spark. Hello. Okay. Nimbus. Oh my god, tier 5, really? I haven't been doing a lot. I mean, I don't know how time-wise we're gonna be, how it's gonna work for us, but if I have time at the end of the stream, I will probably do I'll probably do some Dry Top. Dry Top is just fun. Oh.
We
Oh.
still have our lives and each other.
Whee! We're hopping. Aw. Cerulean, hello.
I wish you the balance I struggle to regain.
You don't care about all this. Oh, there's a buried lockbox. It's not very buried now. It's a weird place for that to be, because that is here, but... Nice. Alright, going in. I'm gonna open that. Go in. Yeah. Dry Top is, really, really good.
That structure is unstable. It would be unwise for us to go in. Scruffy's scan confirmed that it won't support all our weight. According to my calculations, the most efficient combination would be you, Marjorie, and Casimir. The rest of us can wait out here.
Did she just call us fat, Bram?
Yep, she sure did.
Facts are facts. The three of us together weigh as much as 19 Casimirs.
Great. I'm a unit of measurement.
Lead on, boss. Kaz and I are with you. We'll holler for the rest of you if we need something smashed.
Hold on. I'll cast... Wait. Something's wrong.
What's the matter, dog?
Hi, Emily. How are
I
you?
can't form a portal. Something here is blocking me.
I've
Hello,
collected
hello.
some of the Zephyrite crystals. Hey, smash that inquest thing so we can catch up.
How are you, Emily?
Halt, intruders. This area falls under inquest jurisdiction. You are trespassing. Ergo, be gone, or we'll have no choice.
I'm
but to
doing well,
oust you.
too. Thanks.
Look, we're just trying to help these poor crash victims and find out what happened. Do you know anything about the crash?
All we know is that whatever lands in our territory is
See how the
ours
color
to
changes?
salvage. Let us show you just how serious we are about this.
Alright, we're doing a speed run here. So, I'm not actually doing a speed run, but I'm trying to get through the story as fast as I can, so. Good.
Okay,
Yes.
if that's how you want to play it. I
Yes,
guess
it is
we
good.
showed them. Still think I'm not ready for battle?
Listen, I'm sorry about how I've been acting. I just can't stand the thought of you getting hurt again. That scared the fluff out of me.
I know, honey. I felt the same way about you. But you convinced me that you can handle yourself.
Yeah, I have reshade
Let
on.
me convince you.
So reshade is changing a lot of the settings. So like, this is without reshade. I
You
need
could
to
clear
change
block
that
with
real
the
quick.
lightning tether. Try this crystal.
Was that page up? Yeah. Unbind. Okay. So this is without reshade on, and then this is with reshade on. I actually like it because the sharp. I don't know if anyone else has this problem, but I have a problem when, and I think this was done on purpose.
Keep an eye out for anything in
Where like Guild Wars 2 specifically does it, but their graphics aren't like super great. So what they do is they kind of wash out some of the colors and everything, so it makes everything like kind of blend together, you know, pretty well. But my eyes always try to adjust it. Like I strain my eyes looking, like I like it sharper. I like sharper images because I don't have such a hard time looking at them. So I actually like it like sharpened through the reshade. So that's like a couple settings that I have there. I've also noticed, and I don't know, and this is something that you, Emily, you can maybe so I've been looking at, you know, there's been discussion online about the environmental intensity
this one's alive, but hurt badly.
slider,
Be okay.
which it actually now
Friend
with the
and I will get you
new set, look at that sky change.
Forget about it.
With the new change in the graphic settings, it actually does something now. On most maps you will see it. You go in, specifically Ore has like a big effect, or there was another map I went to, it was like an Ascalon map or something, and you could really see a change when you move the bars.
Stay with me.
The problem is, so I was kind of looking into that, so I don't get rain in my game anymore. I don't know why, and it has nothing to do because even when I disable my reshade settings, I still don't get any rain. And I don't know why. Like the sandstorm is fine. I think snow also is affected, so I don't get any snow or rain anymore. I don't know why, and I don't know if this is like if anyone else is affected by that, or I went through the I went to the graphic settings and nothing changed anything. So none of that changed that. I mean, so I'm like, I'm kind of questioning like what the heck is going on now, because I can't see like, and I hate it because I love the rain. I love the areas that does have rain.
I think you can make that jump with the wind crystal. Here,
But
try this
yeah,
one.
I don't know. So I don't get any snow or rain anymore. Speed running. Well, I was looking for that. So I know Drizzlewood has a lot of rain, right? It rains a lot in Drizzlewood. Sandswept Isle, when the northern, I know the northern map, the northern half of the map, when the event is going on, the meta event up there, that it rains there. I know there's a couple of spots in like even in like Kryta and stuff. Like, where does it rain? I think doesn't it rain around Stormbluff Isle as well? I think there's a constant rain shower going on around Stormbluff Isle, in Bloodtide Coast. I think it's just weird. I don't get any rain, and I don't know why. As I've changed
All these
the settings
dead,
as much as I can.
they're breaking my heart.
A friend pointed out to me that these
So
people weren't killed
I mean,
without
those are some areas
were
that I
dead
can think of on the
beforehand.
top of my head, but
Murder.
I love Marjorie when she's like that. When she gets, see how the environmental zone intensity, it actually changes. I mean, the clouds look very unnatural the way that they are right now, but I mean, I guess without them is actually nicer. But most maps that I have tried it on are actually like, it's actually nicer to have that setting on. It actually does make a big difference now. So since the new graphics settings have changed. Okay, it's raining for you. Yeah, so it's clearly something with my settings. I have a feeling that somewhere there's some kind of file that's corrupted in my game or something. I'll probably have to reinstall Guild Wars 2 at some point. It might have had something to do with Reshade as well, I'm not sure. Because, oh, okay, well, that's a thing. That just happened. I did not foresee that going on. Yeah, because it does not rain for me at Stormbluff, and it does not. I'll check it out in a second, but it's definitely not. Yeah, I know most people don't, but like I said, I just like the sharpness, you know, that it gives me. I really enjoy the sharper images. It makes it look cleaner for me as well, in my eyes, because it's just without it, it's just like it looks. Look at this; it looks so washed out. And like I said, it makes my eyes kind of like. So I'm always like, I want to see the details and stuff. I don't know. It's weird. Kill them all! Why did I not spin? What the hell? I pressed the button and I didn't spin. Fantastic. Bam. Alright. What are we doing? Oh.
Why does it have to be another Solvari?
I don't know, but his actions are not right.
Wee.
Well, hello there.
Weird. Some of this wreckage isn't fresh. These burn marks are old. It's as if they'd been attacked before.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna show you guys in a minute. Because the reason why I started realizing it is because I was like, oh, maybe something's going on with the game. But you can actually hear.
Join me.
I just did.
Jory?
Oh, okay.
Yes,
I had to
dear.
let them finish the
I was
conversation, I
hoping we'd
guess,
have
from
a break
earlier.
from the
But the problem is,
demonstration
so I
while it was
recently turned on the sound a little bit,
Fortunately,
and I'm like, oh, I can hear rain falling, but there's no rain. So that's what kind of got me thinking, and I was like, okay, well, why am I hearing rain but don't see any? And it's really frustrating because I like the rain and I like the snow. So if I go to like Stormbluff Isle, for example, which is like probably the easiest one to go to, even with the effects turned off, and then I read online someone said you got to turn up your limit, your model limit or whatever. That didn't do anything for me. So yeah, so as you can see, you can hear it. You can clearly hear the rain. This is how I found out, because I walked up here earlier today. And yeah, and it was, I'm like, what is that sound? I'm like, it's, oh my god, it's Stormbluff Isle. It's supposed to be raining here, and it doesn't rain. Yeah, it's supposed to be raining on this whole island, because that's why it's called Stormbluff Isle, because you see like, you'll see like a lightning once in a while as well. Yeah, there's a lightning there. But yeah, so I don't know. And I've already tried the limit at the highest. That doesn't do anything for me. I've tried disabling, like, this is disabling my reshade. It does not create rain for me. So I have no idea what's going on. Absolutely zero. Look at this. Look at how the sky changes. You get this like a beautiful, picturesque. Maybe I should leave it like that. When you do the zone intensity. Bam! It's actually like this, because it's supposed to be raining. Yeah, so, I don't know. I'm playing without rain, and I'm pretty sure I'm playing without snow as well. I think there's areas in like Snowden Drifts where it's supposed to snow, and it does not snow for me as far as I can tell. My god, it's so hot in here. I'm turning on the AC. Like burning up. Yeah, see, I think it's supposed to have like a light snowfall here. Probably not super intense, but, and it's weird because the other stuff that reacts to the zone, see, the actual clouds where the snow is supposed to come out of, I guess, is actually reacts to this. So, I mean, I'm like, I don't. Kind of sad. So I don't get any more snow. Do I get snow? Do I get snow in Bureau Marches? Is that a different kind of snow, or is that? Because it's supposed to snow here too, right? It's like always snowing here, I think. At least, at the very least, it's lightly snowing here. But yeah, I don't even get that. I get zero snow, and even like I said, even with my reshade turned off, I don't get any snow. There's no snowfall for me. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the heck's going on, but the game's kaput. That is super sad. Oh, I'm so sad because it's you know, we always talk about how much I love my immersion, you know? And I really love my immersion. So when that's gone, I'm like, wait, what? Like, you know, I'm like, that's not right. Yeah.
You dare interfere?
Okay, we gotta go into town. I don't know why I'm doing this event. I'm trying to do a speed run of this, and I'm not really speed running anything. Where are we going? Oh, right here. Hello, dead person. Let's find another dead person. I always love how these guys are just like hanging out. Literally hanging out. There's just like, are you okay? He's not okay. Oh, I got caught on the thing. Whee. But, you know, it is what it is. I don't know. Like I said, at some point in time, I'll reinstall it, and but I'm not just gonna do it for rain, because that's just like way too much effort. I'm lazy. Sorry, I gotta check this message. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I could have just gone back to the waypoint. Okay, alright. Let's do it. I love, like, Dry Top is such a great map, right? Like, it's such a cool map. I really love the idea of, like, the sandstorm happening, right? I really wish they would have done something like that in, like, the actual desert, you know, where we have sandstorms where we can find treasure. Like, I love the idea of having treasure chests that appear throughout the map at a certain time, and you like, because there's always something to do in this map. Like, there's always something to do, which is just fantastic. I really love that. You know, it's like either you're working towards getting a high level so that you can buy the things that you need, like buy them at a cheaper price, or you were working to get more, because when a sandstorm is happening, you get more geodes for the events, right? So you can either work during the day, like during the day you're working towards getting a high rank so that you can buy stuff cheaper, and then at night you can either buy the stuff or you can do a bunch of events to get more geodes to buy stuff, right? And like it's such a great system. I really, whoever designed that is like, I think it's a really cool system, because there's always, like, you always feel like you're doing something, and there's so many varied events and like in this map, you know, there's always things going on. So it's very fun. It's very nice. So, and it feels rewarding because you get the chests, and then out of the chests you can get like champion bags, right? And you have a chance of getting really good stuff out of them as well. So,
Is it here? It must be here somewhere. No.
There he is. Stop!
Where's the Master of Peace?
Go away. Go away, go away!
it's Aaron. It's Aaron.
Get off me!
Sorry guys, I'm just...
Unhappy times. Unhappy. Must find the master.
Is he talking to himself?
He definitely sounds delusional. The point is that we're stuck here until we can break down those vines.
If you can keep those vines from snagging Scruffy, I can probably bash through them.
Let's go. This fella is starting to put chills on my spine.
More vines! Yay! We're gonna be fighting a lot of vines today.
Watch my back while I smash these vines.
Let's do it.
We shouldn't be using prone, but I don't really care. Yay! Everyone died. There's an achievement here that you can do where you can jump over.
Yes.
Whee!
You're right. Getting close. No,
I can't get us across from
Right.
here.
Have no fear.
Perhaps.
The option to have Scruffy toss us over is still...
Thank you for
No.
the Tiny, but I'm inclined to avoid traps.
I could conjure up a bone bridge, but it wouldn't cross the whole distance. It won't last forever, but it might last long enough for one of you to get across.
I'll go. Once I'm on the other side, I can leave a portal between here and there. I just need you to watch my back.
Sorry. Oh yeah, I've been watching some old ass anime lately. That probably like no one really knows, but it's fun. You know, it's fun watching those old timey animes. Right? Let me in. Let me in the portal, please. So handy. So handy to have a
Stop what you're
portal
doing
around.
right this minute.
Not on your life, though perhaps on your death.
The rocks are
I will
so
continue,
loud all
and
around
I
me.
will be victorious.
Well, currently I'm watching Doremi, which is about these little witches or whatever, witch apprentices. You know, it's very cutesy. It's very in the style of like Sailor Moon, you know, and stuff like that. Try one of these. Where is it? Oh, right there. So it's very cutesy, but it has like I don't know. It's really fun. It's really fun. The character and interactions and you know, I don't know. So and apparently it gets like as the seasons go on because there's like 4 seasons and like 3 movies or something like that. They get it gets more serious as the thing goes on.
Trivial vows, trivial people. I've seen the bigger picture. You are in my way. You've lost your mind and your true heart. I'm sorry. You will not prevail.
It's cute. I mean, you know, it's not something where I'm like, oh my god, you have to watch it. But it's just something that I watched when I was young, you know. And it's just kind of cool going back because I never finished it. I think I don't know if that changed later as I got older or something. But when I was little, they only had the first 2 seasons, but there's like 4 seasons, 3 or 4 seasons or something. And I just, you know, I never got to see the rest of it. So I just figured, I'm like, why not start watching it from the beginning and then just like watch all of it. And, oh my god, I got knocked out. Holy crap. Alright. You guys wanna hop around here, get some speed boost. Go, go, go! That doesn't... Wait, what? Oh my god, I thought I grabbed the crystal. Why is there no crystal? Hello? Crystal, please. Oh, there it is. Do I have it now? There we go. I don't want to jump over there. Ah, I'm dying. God, they do so. Those vines do like a shit ton of damage. They really do. Alright, we did it. Goodbye. Goodbye, dead man. But the whole shtick of the witches is, right, they're all like all cutesy and they all have like their own little colors and whatever. But the whole shtick is that it's all like music based, right? So they have like, they don't all play musical instruments. Only some of them play musical instruments, I guess. Well, out of the 3 that there's gonna be 5 altogether. Each season adds like another. So the first season has 3 witches. And then the one girl's little sister becomes a witch, but she's not part of the main 3. But then the second season adds a 4th witch to the group, and then the next season, I think after that, has another witch that joins. So by the end, it's like 5 of them. So I don't know. I know out of the first 3, only 2 of them really play an instrument. But it's all, they have their own like little tunes and stuff, and based on which instrument they have, like it changes when they use their like powers and stuff. It's really cute. I love it. I don't know, there's something about it that's like really, I don't know. Shut up, Master.
Be well.
Shut up, Master of
I'm glad
Peace.
our paths crossed today.
Okay, I don't know. My phone is like freaking out right now. Oh, hello.
Glad that's over.
It's really cute. Yeah, it's very cute. But I want to see the because there was a thing that I read online where it kind of had like a little bit of a summary of like why you should watch it. It doesn't have any spoilers, but they talk about like, oh yeah, season 2 has like, you know, season 1 is there to kind of establish the world and the rules and the things that are going on, you know, the characters and da da da. And then season 2 is supposed to like start getting a little bit serious, and I have like a few episodes that are kind of like dealing with some serious issues and stuff. I know that season 2 they start taking care of a baby, of a, I think it's the witch queen's baby they have to take care of. So it gets a little bit more serious. I mean, these are like elementary school students, right? They're like in 3rd grade or something. So, you know, you think it's all like, oh, happy-go-lucky, but I guess, you know, once they start taking care of this child, you know, it's like a little bit different. Because I remember there's like a couple episodes where it gets pretty serious in season 2, but then they say by like the end of season 4, by like the last 10-15 episodes, apparently it's like heart-wrenching, and you're like, the thing, it was like a little graphic, and they were just like, you know, by the end of season 4 you're gonna be like crying, and like, you know, you're just gonna be sad and whatever. And I'm like, okay, I'm interested to see where they're taking this super happy-go-lucky anime of these witch apprentices that use like magical, you know, powers to, you know, I don't know. I'm like, I want to see where that goes. So the reason that I fell into that is because it just celebrated, I guess it just celebrated its 25th anniversary. And they actually had the first intro of it, they made into like, they like remade it, the first intro of it, with all the girls now having grown up, which is really, really cool. But they're all like in their witches outfits, but they're like grown up now, and it's the same song, like the first opening of the song and stuff. And I think that's really cool. I'm like, that's really, I like that a lot. You know, that's very, very nice. So I was just like, I'm intrigued to see where they're taking it, right? And I've never met the 5th girl. I remember the 4th girl that joins was always my favorite. I really, really liked her. But the 5th girl, I don't know anything about, so...
Stay by me, Tiny.
Hello. Oh, this part is the worst, because they all walk in here really slowly and have the longest conversations.
All clear.
I guess one of the worst parts of season 2, I guess. Or of just like Guild Wars, where they don't let you skip through things, you know? It's really bad.
Scruffy, come, stand guard. Come on, Bram, get in here.
Looks like the villagers were right. Scarlet was here.
The dust in here is
But someone lit the candles, or these are just like
She
magical
definitely hasn't been
candles.
here in a long
Magical
time.
candles that never run out.
Look,
Dude.
look, this is a historical find.
Careful now. You'll pop a gasket.
She hasn't been here in a very long time. This, oh, and that, great Glarg!
Language.
Sorry, I didn't know you spoke Eton.
What is
What do you
this
say we
place?
break open some of these crates? One good
How
whack
high
with
up
my
can I
mace and
get?
No, be careful. You can destroy something extremely valuable.
It's a hole.
Probably report this find to
This is
somebody.
it? That's this high, I guess.
Perhaps?
No, are you crazy? You can't tell anybody. They'd come and take it all away. I need time.
What do you need time for? You don't need to be digging in this old junk.
It is not junk.
Scarlet's dead. Let's let sleeping dragons lie.
Glad that's
Can you guys see me up here? Can you guys see me? Casimir, hello. Oh, I gotta read this book.
At least now we know where she got the inspiration for that weird hairdo.
She must have been young when she was here. It looks like
Oh, the Elder Dragons. Good old times, eh?
But my
How long ago would you say Scarlet was here? It looks like she was already studying ley lines.
Not surprising. She was well ahead of her peers. We Asura have been studying them for decades.
But you didn't know much about them.
They are elusive.
It's so strange. Like, remember, so when we talk about this, right? Like,
What do you think?
they talk about the ley lines, right? And they talk about how elusive these ley lines are. But later on, like, we're talking about, like, the wizards, like, any of the maps that we've been to, right? Like, you know,
We got corrupted.
they're like everywhere. I mean, I get that it has to do with like the magic going crazy because of the dragons and all this stuff. But like even when we go to the like Skywatch Archipelago, for example, which you know are just like a bunch of fractals or whatever, like there shouldn't really be ley lines like hanging out, but there are plenty of them, right? And then we learn how to create them
Like a heartbeat.
with the ley looms or whatever they're called.
I see.
It's a little like, you know, I kind of hate how we like retconned that a little bit, right? Like the Asura knew nothing about them in season 2, but you know, and Timey talks, oh, they're elusive, like we know nothing about them, and now it's just like this common thing. There's ley lines everywhere, and it's like the most common thing to have laying around. So it's kind of strange, huh?
Things make me nervous.
Those
I mean,
are
I guess you could
magical
explain
symbols.
it away with some of the lore. You
They
could say
shouldn't
that
mean
like
either, but I'll
because
figure it out.
Oreen now balances the magic of the world out, so it's like they become more accessible, I guess you could say. Talk to rocks. I did try to. Wait, what? Oh, her dad. Oh, right there. I didn't see it.
I think it's time to go. I've got more important things to do.
You do maybe, but I don't. This is the biggest day of my life. Look at all this scarlet paraphernalia.
I agree with Bram.
You would. Look, you guys can go, but I'm not leaving. I need to document all this. I can use this to write the thesis that will make me famous.
I don't know.
She'll be okay. She's in a village.
I mean,
She's got
Timey
it going.
is famous
I guess
now,
so,
right?
okay.
Like Timey is like
We'll be back
super
on
well
the
known
first.
amongst the Asura now.
Run into any trouble, find a Zephyrite.
It would be really cool to just kind of
I will.
maybe
Don't
get
worry,
like,
let me
you
get
know,
to work.
ArenaNet used to do
Let's
these
get
things.
outta
Like
here.
ArenaNet has really
Between
changed with the
dust
way
and
that they
weirdness,
approach the
I'm
game.
done.
You be careful,
And
kid.
and
See
like
you later.
how they, I don't know, how they deal with like a lot of things. Like it's
ready.
you
Let's
know,
go.
they talk about like, oh, we're so transparent, but I feel like they're
Stay
even
focused.
less transparent and active in the Guild Wars universe than they were before. Like working to flesh it out more, right? We used to get short stories, we used to get like, you know, all these little things here and there, little tidbits. Like we used to get developers on Reddit like talking about like interesting things here and there, you know, and we don't get any of that anymore. But I would love to see like maybe these like little posters or something, like little, like not posters, but like one page website about each of the characters of like Dragon's Watch and what they're doing now. You know, maybe getting like a little backstory as to while we are dealing with stuff in Nios, what is the rest of Dragon's Watch up to? You know, just kind of keeping us like keeping the world alive outside of Nios, right? Because obviously the world is still moving. Like it'd be really cool to hear maybe that Timey was elected to the council or something, right? And she's actually like a council member now or something. Or you know, hearing that, you know, how the election for the Con-Ur is going, or you know, anything and everything like that. You know, that's something that I would really love to see. You know, and I feel like that wouldn't be too much work, but then again, I don't know. So we're doing the return to, right? Reliving. Yeah, so we have to go through all of this, and then hopefully I can get enough stuff. Reconquer the crash site. Local response. Maybe I should do some of these first. Let's do some of the silverways first before I do that. I want to get this done as well. Well, because I think back of like, you know, I think the peak for me, the peak of ArenaNet working on Guild Wars, right? Specifically to me was during season 4 when Oreen died, right? Oreen dies, and we're now left with 3 months of not knowing, of like we don't know what's going on, right? We don't know what's gonna happen. And they wrote those. They had the little website with the short stories about like Gridlock and Kate and who was the third person, Kanak or something, or someone random, or someone like, someone weird, someone I felt like didn't fit. But it was really cool to see that, right? You could like read through it like a book almost, you know, and you would get these stories about, you know, a little bit of the background of the characters and a little bit like they kind of, and I feel like they enhanced a little bit about what each of the characters is all about a little bit, you know. So I don't know. I would love to see something like that, where we get a little bit more. Okay. A little bit more background as to what's happening in the rest of the world, you know? I mean, we haven't heard from the Pale Tree in a long time. We kind of abandoned the Pale Tree and we know nothing. I mean, the last that we were hearing is that she's still recovering from the attack of the Shadow of the Dragon, right? The champion that Mordremoth sent out. Like, that was like 10 years ago. Like, nothing has happened in 10 years with that. Like, she hasn't wanted to talk to us in 10 years. There hasn't been any important news as to what the Sylvari are, you know, now that they have these, like, we know nothing about how the revelating news of, you know, Mordremoth is dead, you know, and he was the master of the Sylvari. Like, we know nothing of what happened after that, right? They don't necessarily need to do a game update, but like, give us something, you know, give us something about the, like, because we have those 4 leaders of each of the like cycles, right? The cycle of night, or dusk, evening, morning, and day, or whatever, right? Whatever those are. Like, give us a little bit of story about what they're up to. You know, how they have to change their teachings now that, you know, this news is out, you know, and like how maybe, you know, maybe how the relationships to other races is now maybe more strained than it was before, where maybe some of them are still not quite on board with Sylvari being just like hanging out with everyone, like even less so than before, because they were part of like the Elder Dragons and like all this stuff, you know. I mean, there's like all these little things where they could enhance the game. Yeah, I would love to see a lot of that stuff, you know. But the problem also is that, you know, I'm probably one of the only people that's interested. Like, there's probably only a handful of us that are interested in those types of things. You know, simply for the reason that I have made videos before that are like, you know, kind of lean into that direction, and people did not want to see it. I'll tell you that. So it's, you know, it's kind of a shame, but it is what it is. Ooh, there's a bandit chest here, but oh, I have keys, right? How many keys? I have 800 keys. I think I'll be okay on keys. Legendary at red. Go, go, go. There's a legendary here. Where is he? Usually spawns over there. Hello? Hello? Oh, there he is. Oh my god, they die so fast. They're so weak. For legendary, they should be much stronger. I've also been thinking about going back to Guild Wars 1 recently. I've just really been wanting, like, want that, you know, kind of scratch that itch kind of thing. So I might play some more Guild Wars 1. I don't know. I mean, I never did finish my run of, like, I never did factions, right? We finished our run of prophecies of being like a Beastmaster run. So I kind of, maybe I'll do a Beastmaster run for factions, and then, you know, I wanted to do all that. I kind of wanted to play through more of it. So maybe I'll do that. 'Cause I feel like people would maybe be interested in seeing more Guild Wars 1 stuff. Oh, also, well, what do you guys think, or specifically Emily, because that's the only one I see here, but what do you think of the Guild Wars 3 announcement, right? Those are some very heavy quotations. They're very heavy because I think my opinion about that whole situation is that that announcement meant absolutely nothing, and everyone is reading into it. A lot of people are just hopeful thinking or just trying to, you know, sensationalize the news. I literally, they state, like, everyone is talking about, oh my god, it's Guild Wars 3 is in development. That was never ever, that was not even any statement that was made. The statement that was made is that NCSoft okayed for ArenaNet to work on it, saying that, yeah, sure, your financial situation looks good enough for you to maybe pick up where you left off when we did all the firings last time, right? Where there was heavy rumors going on about Guild Wars 3 happening, and then all of a sudden, like, everyone got fired, and all these projects, like, there was what, at least two big projects that were canceled by that ArenaNet were working on. I don't think it means anything. Like, I literally, I think it means that they're allowing for ArenaNet to eventually work on Guild Wars 3. Like, if ArenaNet decided to right now shift focus, but I don't think they are at all. I think that they're working on other stuff in the background beside expansions, I have a feeling, because Secrets of the Obscure has been very, very small, and I feel like it's not all of ArenaNet that's working on these on these expansions. I think they're working on projects in the background, but I would be super doubtful. Like, I'm super doubtful that it's Guild Wars 3. You know, I mean, it might be something else Guild Wars related, or it might be, you know, there was talks of the Horizon MMO that they were helping with, so maybe that's taking up a lot of their time or something. There's clearly something else going on in the background. I would never, ever, ever in a million years say that it is Guild Wars 3. Like, I don't think, you know, if they're working on it, they're probably in talks of maybe starting to work on it. Like, that's as far as it is, right? Like, they probably don't even have a concept of what they want to do, but it's probably right now, if it even gets to the stages, they might just be now, after this announcement, be in talks of like, oh, well, should we do a Guild Wars 3 or should we not? I would be super excited. I think it's something, I think personally, ArenaNet, the way that they are right now, the way that things are happening, the way, you know, I've outlined my problems with Guild Wars 2 with ArenaNet. You know, I talk about how they're working with an old engine that none of the new people know how to work with, and it's giving them not just technical limitations, but also limitations of what the crew that's working on it can do. I think ArenaNet should do exactly what they did with Guild Wars 1. That is, give us an expansion that leads into Guild Wars 3 and work on Guild Wars 3. I really think so. You know, and combine the best of Guild Wars 1 with Guild Wars 2. You know, maybe the way that the combat works between the two things, kind of find the best of both worlds, kind of test that out, see where they go, and continue the world in a third game. I would really like that a lot. I just, my problem with it is that I just don't think that, I don't know, I just don't see ArenaNet, like, you know, as someone that has kind of played, you know, and made videos about Guild Wars 2, I can really see the decline slowly that's happening after the firings happened, you know, after season 4, pretty much. You can really see decline of quality and quantity and a lot of other things. You know, I talked about, like, you know, ArenaNet not being very transparent, or not being very, not necessarily transparent, but not doing huge in getting involved with the community, right? They don't do a lot of community involvement. You know, they don't really like talk to us that much anymore and things like that. And I just really think I'm like it would be, I think it would be time to kind of reignite that flame, that passion that I know a lot of those people probably have with just doing something. You don't have to do a new IP. You could do Guild Wars, right? But there's so many possibilities of what you could do with Guild Wars. You know, you could do it in a different realm, you know, that maybe is like adjacent to Tyria, and you could have like, you know, maybe Mist Travel or something like that, where you know, you get to see maybe like old, you know, old faces and stuff through Mist Travel or something like that, you know. Okay, there's a event here, but it's not spawning. I guess it's bugged out. So that's, I mean, that's kind of my opinion. I don't know, you know, there's different, because there's a lot of people that are like, no, I'm so invested in Guild Wars 2 and yada yada yada. But I think if they do something where they do like a Hall of Monuments for Guild Wars 3, you know, where they kind of do the same thing, I mean, it's you know, and just kind of go and change it, or give us stuff for doing stuff in Guild Wars 2, you know. Battle Pass. Oh my god, that would be awful. I mean, I think ArenaNet as a company is smarter than doing battle passes, like seasonal passes and stuff. I think ArenaNet is. I think they found a good they found a good middle ground with the vault and the like the special tap and the rewards kind of being like, you know, you can work for them in game, but you can't buy your way through them. I think that was a really good, really good, like, I really love that. That is probably one of my favorite features that they have added in a very long time, where I'm like, this is really good, this feels rewarding, has something for everyone in it, you know. This has like you know, quote unquote gem store stuff that you can get, you know. It has something for everyone, and I think that's the battle pass that they should keep if they were to do Guild Wars 3. I just really don't see, like, as much as I hope for Guild Wars 3, and I would love to have a Guild Wars 3, like, right now, like, if they announced it today, I would shit myself, but I don't think it's happening, guys. I don't think that, you know, making an MMO is very expensive, very time consuming, and I don't think ArenaNet has the team right now to not only make expansions for Guild Wars 2 as well as work on an MMO in the background. And if they're going to be working on it, it'll be another 10 years before we see that thing. Like, it'll be well into the 30s when we see that thing come out. So if you're hoping for that like me, I will not keep. Oh my god, I didn't even know the thing was going on. I was not paying attention to the we did not fail, okay? We did not fail that event. All right, let's go in. Hello. Oh my god. Hello. Everyone, attack. Yeah, I mean, you know, Guild Wars 3, I mean, I get it, you know, like I said, I'm a hoper for Guild Wars 3 as well. Guild Wars 3 has just been, it's been so rough, guys. These last, like, 12 years have been very rough, okay? Like, it's been, like, up and down and sideways and the other way around and reverse, and it's just been, like, what in the hell is going on kind of thing, you know? But yeah, I don't know. Ooh, I'm gonna kill this guy. I don't care. I know they're all doing the thing. Whee! Fly, he was floating. Did you see that? I never know what the colors are. So is this one defeated? I don't know. I don't know which one the copper one is. I think the copper one is red, isn't it? Because we did the Iron Troll, the Husk Copper. We can't just be named after the color. Oh, yeah. Okay, I was correct. Okay. Well, that's done. Ooh, look at this. We're getting achievements done. Ooh, look at all these things I'm getting. Hello? How do I get out? Oh. Please let me out. Please, please, please. Alright, and now we gotta do the two jokers and the never mind. They have been defeated. Jesus, everyone is here. I'm gonna wait for the third lane. Hang on, third lane here, guys. So if we were to get a Guild Wars 3, okay, let's do the hypothetical, right? We always love to theorize here, and we always love to talk about things that will probably never be. But what would people prefer? Would they prefer for them to lean towards the Guild Wars 2 side of the combat, or more of the Guild Wars 1 side of the combat? Like, you know, where it's more team based and it's more about like build like it has almost this it's really hard to like, it almost has like this, can't describe it. How would I describe Guild Wars 1's combat? It's more strategic, right, in the way that positioning and group movement works. Like when you go around the map, you know, you have these enemies patrolling and they're in big groups, and you need to know what spells they have or skills they have versus what, you know, you're using. And then you gotta like, you know, you gotta make sure that your team like has stuff that like works with it with itself, you know, kind of works off of each other, that kind of stuff, right? Where like Guild Wars 1 is pretty much about like do as much damage as possible and do it as fast as you can, and make sure that you know how to dodge, right? It's like if you can do those three things, like you will be solid for most of Guild Wars. Let's get bro. That's how the game kind of is right now. Ooh, look at the fashion over here. Look at her. What is she? Ooh, okay, Chronomancer. I love it. Heck, that shoulder piece looks really good on Char. I like it. It's really good. Ooh, there's the legendary headpiece there. Okay. I don't like the shoulders. The problem with those shoulders is they're super shiny because they're supposed to be like fleshy. So they're really shiny and they don't really fit. They're like anything but themselves, you know? Because like even when I go in and I say like, hey, I want to have the fleshy stuff, like it maybe not on this color, like this color palette, but it just, look at this, look at the shininess. It's so smooth. Like if I fall down, I'm just gonna slide away. Really funny. The ability to dodge. I think the ability to dodge is really cool because then it gives like Guild Wars 2 in the way that the combat works, the dodging works, and the positioning works, and all that. It's a little bit on the side of like a Dark Souls-y feel to it, you know, where you have to dodge out of the way of big attacks, which is very like Dark Souls, right? It gives it a level of challenge that like other MMOs don't have, because in other MMOs like positioning, yeah, you know, it does matter, but most of the attacks you can just like walk out of and there's no sense of like urgency really. Like you can, you know, but with dodging is like you're, oh shit, you know, oh I gotta get out of the way, oh my god, you know, and it gives it a little bit more of an action-y feel. So it's very different to Guild Wars. And in Guild Wars 1 you can't jump. I mean, they definitely need to have jump in Guild Wars 3. If they don't have jump in Guild Wars 3, I will riot. If there ever is a Guild Wars 3, obviously. Which is probably not gonna happen. I'm trying to stay realistic. Maybe a combo. I mean, I could definitely see it. I would like to maybe see having like... so we have heroes in Guild Wars 1 where you can form a group of 8. I would like to maybe see smaller groups, like maybe have the ability of getting like 1 or 2 heroes. So you kind of have like a group setting there, like maybe have like a 4-party or like a 3-party system where you maybe can have like someone that heals like or supports and someone that's like tanky and then someone that's like damage dealing. And you can, but you still have to do like you have to dodge, and it's a little bit more of an active combat system. I don't know. Listen, I have no idea how that would work out. I'm not a developer, and someone might, and someone that's in the industry might say that's absolute garbage and that would never work, and I would be like, okay, you know more than I do, so I'm gonna agree with you, because I don't know, but something along those lines. All right, we already have one champion down. Go, my little friend, go, my arboreal siege carrier. Look at his eyes. Look at his dead eyes. They're kind of scary. Right. Having to know the enemies in open world. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, to know how to fight them. Yeah, well, that's the thing, right? Like, you can probably find videos of it, and I would implore anyone to maybe look that up. That wasn't there when Guild Wars 2 first came out. But Ore was tough, guys. Ore was hard. I cannot even tell you how many times I died in Ore, okay? Now I can, like, walk through there and just, like, blow them a kiss and they'll just instantly die, okay? That's how weak they are. But I tell you what, like, in the beginning of Guild Wars 2, Ore was tough. And you had to know, like, because they do a lot of knockdowns, right? So you had to know, like, oh, I have to dodge the knockdown. Because I cannot tell you how many times it's happened where I get knocked down and then I die, right? Like, that's how it would happen. Like, I got knocked down and I would die, like, 2 seconds later by Arisen, because the knockdowns are, like, 4 seconds long, right? They're, like, so long. And you're just, like, on the ground, and I didn't know what, like, stun breaks were and stuff like that, you know, and you really had to use those. Like, you know, power creep wasn't a thing back then, right? Power creep has really taken over the open world in Guild Wars 2, where it's like, we're just, like, these machines, right? We're like Terminators. We're like the Terminators of Tyria, right? It makes you feel great because you really feel like a champion, but it doesn't add anything to the difficulty or the engagement of that, right? Like, you want the open world to be engaging, and it's just not. All right, let's finish this. Come back here. Woo. Done. See, this is why I like being in the third group, because I get to just hang out here right at the chest and I don't have to walk in. But yeah, I mean, it's the early game was, you know, and we didn't have guides, and we didn't have, like, you know, it was hard, like, getting berserker armor, or getting exotic armor, getting exotic berserker armor, like, that was not necessarily tough, but it took some time to get to that, you know? It's getting the tokens or getting the karma wasn't that accessible. The only way to get karma in the base game originally was to do events. Try to do events to get 126,000. I mean, now I can just, like, literally I can fucking go take a shit somewhere in Nios, and they're like, here's 10,000 karma for taking a shit. Like, it's crazy how it's now is. But back then, you know, the 300-400 that you get from an event, that's all you got, right? So you have to do, like, hundreds of events in order to get anything that, you know, to even get one piece of the armor, you know? Like, I remember when it was like, oh, it's 62,000 per piece or whatever it is, right? I was like, I am never ever getting this, okay? Just the other day, I had 1.2 million that I bought some karma weapons that I hadn't bought yet, and I'm not done with it yet. I actually went through 1.2 million karma, and I was like, holy crap, that's a lot of karma that I just put into that. But I don't really do anything with karma anyway, so I was just like, fuck it, let's do it. Okay, let's see if there's more chests around. I know I gotta open those. Yeah, I don't care about that. I just want to see if anyone has open chests. Yeah. See, I hated ore because I would just, I literally, I felt so unsafe in that map. I would get into that map and I'd just die. And I'm like, I don't even know what's happening. Why am I dying? I'm scared. Like, I literally hated it. I tried to avoid ore as much as I can, but it's good, you know, because it's like, I had to learn, like, I wanted to do map completion, right? So I had to learn how to navigate through ore because I have to do every, like, I have to go into every corner of ore in order to get my map completion. It was just so different, and then it's just like over the years, like power creep has just like taken over, you know, and I'm like, ugh, it's kind of sad. Alright, I need more chests. How many more chests do I need to open? 2 more chests, and then I gotta do more of that. Crash site. Retrospective runaround jumping puzzle in Sand Dune Caverns and Silverways. Oh, is that the jumping puzzle with the squid one? I guess I know how to do that one. I mean, you can use mounts for it, so it's not really that hard. Oh, my karma bows because boosters used to affect the bows, so stockpiling them for when it would be able to get. So how many? Yeah, I remember Chicken was talking about that, like, on his stream like a couple weeks ago or something, or like a month ago. I don't know. I don't know time. Time is a concept does not exist for me anymore. I sleep when I want. I eat when I want. I do whenever I want, whatever I want. Like it's really bad. So time is like such a weird concept to me now. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I remember him talking. So how many do you have? Like, cause there's like so many duplicate ones as well. Like these, like there will be like duplicate ones of these, or like the little ones. The little ones have like 3, 4, 5 different versions of them. It's crazy. I don't know. Can get cover for Emerson, you bomb an orphanage. Yeah, I mean pretty much. Literally, that's how it is. Like, you know, you just like I mean, you go and you beat some child in the street and they're like, here, it's 10,000 karma. It's like, dude, no, what? Stop giving me so much karma. It's like I said, I mean, I get swigs of karma now. How much is this? Right there, boom, look at that. Look at all that karma I just got for just hanging out, doing the return to stuff. But yeah, I mean, you know, it's just, and I really loved how karma was handled back then as well, because it was like the premier, like, oh, karma is important, you know, you gotta work on that karma, you gotta keep it, you know, you don't want to use it for armor as you're leveling, right? Like I would never, because I leveled characters so much, I would level characters all the time. And you don't want to do that. You want to kind of keep it, because, you know, you never know. You never know. You might need another armor set, right? And then the armor sets, they were like, you know, it was really sad how like Berserker was the only one that people wanted. So that's why the Flame Legion, the Flame Citadel was run all the time, because you could get Berserker armor from there. A lot. I have all my karma from my whole time playing Guild Wars, so I probably open a few and then... Oh my god, really? Oh my god, your bank must be like purple or whatever that color is. It's like purplish, pinkish, purple pinkish, linkish. You must have like tabs and tabs of that full. I guess I can use my own. I forgot that I have one. Oh, there's a champion here. Wait, what?
This should be enough. Time to
Oh, this is a different... I was like, this popped up at the same time as this guy, and I was like, that's not the same event. Let's locate something. Oh, we have something right here. Where are you? Wait, where did it go? It's not here, right? I can't... Oh, right there. I was gonna say, you can't see it, right? Yay. I'm failing this escort right now, really bad.
Coward.
Oh, you have a karma alt? That's smart. That's smart. Do you have all like do you have all the bag slots and then like 32 bags and everything? That would be the smartest way to do it, I guess. It's like trying to keep all of that. That's so much karma. Holy crap. You must have like a billion. I wonder what the highest number is. I wonder if you can break this game. Like, can you get all the way to like over here? Like, there has to be a point where that like overlaps. I mean, obviously that would be obscene to get that much. Like, there's no way you could. But now I'm like kind of questioning what's the highest number of karma that you could possibly have in the game. Is no one using their shovels? Like, what's going on? I guess I'm just gonna do random events to maybe get some more shovels. I know I have shovels in the bank, but your sister said your internet sucks. Well, my sister is wrong because my internet is great. Okay, we pay more than enough money. Why is she saying that? Why is she saying this? Let me check. Our internet should be just fine. It's probably her. It sounds like a user error to me. You can tell her that. It sounds like she doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about. I might be losing frames right now, guys. Sorry. Why am I losing frames though? Yeah, our internet is fine right now. Oh, we have, you can tell her that there is an outage in our area, so that's why our internet might be slow right now. Because of severe weather. It was beautiful all day, so I don't know what severe weather they're talking about, but apparently there is an outage, and I've calculated before, but it's been a while. I would love to know that. Why is this? Oh, because he's kind of just hanging out there. Okay. Yeah, so I stopped losing frames. I was losing frames for a second there. Probably because I was doing an internet test. But oh, there's a chest. I can get it. Do we? Oh, well, that's true as well. Yeah. Well, luckily for me, my computer is hardwired into the thing, so it'll. I'll definitely get the most of the internet. I'm using up most of the internet. Oh my. Wi-Fi comes second. I feel like that's how it works. I don't know how things work. Okay, so what else do I got? Oh, guys, I can do it. I can do it. I forgot I had that still. I wonder if I can get more. What else do we do? Hidden depths. Oh my god, we have 7 minutes. Let's go into hidden depths. Go fly, my steed. Wait, is the waypoint working? Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we have the long. So stupid. Did anyone watch the fashion show today? Did anyone go in there? I wonder what happens when I go in here. Oh, nothing. Okay, great. Love it. Love it. Get out of it, please. I don't need it. I just... Oh, you can't get me, mister. You can't get me. Oh, there's a pot here. Yes. Open the pods. Open the pods. Oh, 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 oh. Invisible barrier. I have one key. Yeah, the key that I got earlier. Where is it? Did I get a key? Wait, don't you usually get a key? Key. Oh, there it is. I got 6 of them. Okay. Let's open this chest 6 times. You went to the fashion show? How was it? I only saw like 3 seconds of it. I was hanging out. There was just like a lot of people, and I only watched 2 contestants, and I wasn't impressed, and I kind of just left. I was just like, okay, bye. Okay, so that is done. Okay, so I gotta do, this is definitely the one, retrospective run around. It's definitely the script one, and I will do that as well. Let's do it right now, because I have no reason not to. I'm trying to get as much done as I can. Portia repeats. Can I go? I can go to the and let me know if my stream is like acting up. I mean, it looks like I'm not. I lost a shit ton of frames a minute ago, but I'm good now. So let me know if my stream acts up. Yeah, it wasn't like, it didn't really, you know, I don't know. Again, this is one of those things that I really think ArenaNet should get more involved with. Like, why not take, like, you don't even have to take someone from ArenaNet. Like, why not take my idea, right? Like, why not take one of your content creators, one of your partnered content creators, and say, hey, we want you to host this on our channel. Wait, is this where I'm supposed to do this? I don't remember this. I don't remember how to get there. There. I was earlier, but it seems okay now. Okay, good. I did have Steam up, and Steam sucks all my internet. Like, it literally, it's just like, it... My computer allocates 95% of my network, like my internet, towards Steam. I don't know why. So I always have to, like, close it. Off we go! We're running, we're jumping, we're doing all the things. Alright, let's go. Let's do this jumping puzzle here, guys. Alright, we got one. Right? This is it, right? Oh, I get that. Okay. Okay. So there it is, right? Yeah, milestones. Okay. How many do I need to reach? I forgot how many it is, but that's okay. You can use your mounts in here. I try to, like, do it as much as I can on foot. Because I love it. It's like a little adventure. How much space ArenaNet took out of this map to make one jumping puzzle? Insane. Absolutely insane. Why can't I... Oh, what is that? Am I going the right way? I don't even know if I'm going. Checkpoint? Checkpoint! We didn't have gliding when this came out either, so... Steam is awful, right? And I always try to remember to close it when I start streaming because it's just, it competes so much with, But look at this area. It's never... Let's do that again. Is that because of this? I don't know why that's happening. Alright. Oh, back to... Oh. But this is so wasted. This whole area underneath, because they have this like whole area underneath here. It's so wasted. They have no events going on here. They have nothing. And I'm like, man, I love exploring caves, and I love going around caves. And I went to one of my favorite places, my favorite cave in all of Tyria today, and I loved it. I was just like, man, it's a tiny little cave. Nothing happens there. No events. No reason to go there ever. There's no story step. I don't think that happens there. There's nothing there. Okay, but I just went there. I just, you know, if anyone can guess what cave that is, I don't know. Props to you. But yeah, you know, I just kind of hung around. I always forget where to go from here. Because it's down there. Wait, no, I know where to go. Right? Do I? We go up here, right? I thought I'd go up here. Yeah, you go across the bridge. Excuse me, coming through. I love how, like, our walk is like, we're just like, we're on a mission. It's such a long puzzle. It's super fun, right? And it's... God, it's awesome. I love it, too. It's one of my favorites. Okay, then you go across here, right? And then there's a point where you go down, but it's not here, right? Oh. Is it here? Or is it like further over there? It's further over there, right? You like go down, you go along here? Is that right? Am I doing this jumping puzzle right? Maybe I'm not. I don't remember. No, I'm not doing this right. See, I don't remember. I'm gonna use my mount just to get back up because I'm not gonna repeat it. I think you go down here, right? See, this is where it gets a little confusing because I only do this like once a year. Yeah, you definitely need to go down there. Do I jump down here? Because there is a chest over there. I can glide to it. But I feel like I skipped something. Did I? I don't know. I think it's down here, right? And then you kind of like make your way down. Right? You make your way down here and then you come down here. Is that right? This is right. I think, right? And then you come across here. See, then this whole area, I mean, there's so much to this whole thing. I have a feeling I missed a checkpoint somewhere, but I guess we'll find out. Oh, no, that one activated, so that works. Excuse me. Oh, we only have up. We only can go up from here. If you do it with mounds too, you can miss like some of the checkpoints. Yeah. I appreciate you trying to help me. There's that, I think it's down there, right? The other direction, like when you go where I was here, if you actually go along here and you go over there, there's a dead, I think it's a dead giant on the ground, and there's a bunch of scrit, and they like run away when you get there. It doesn't do anything, it's just cute. I mean, it's not cute for the dead giant or whatever, but so you go along here and I think you go back down in here, right? I think we go back down. I think you go in here. I also love how it's like it takes you like inside and outside and across all these different places. Okay, there is a thing. Yep. Okay, so there's a checkpoint here. Yeah, I'm just gonna glide. I don't think gliding is really cheating in this. I just don't like using mounts. Alright, I'll just follow the path. Follow the path. And then you go further down, I think. Alright, you go down. There's a chest. Oh. Well, I fucked up. Hello. I would like to have the chest. I'm just gonna cheat real quick. Alright, do that. Weep. Break my legs. And then you go further down, further down, further down. Down here, you go along here. Look at how huge this whole cave is. You like look across and we're gonna go down there in a minute, right? It's so big. Like there's so much that's not being used. I'm like, oh, man, why didn't they do something with this? Like they could have like they could do like a, this is not where I go. Oh my god. Oh, I'm supposed to wait, what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to glide over there. Is that right? And I'm supposed to like glide down, or you're supposed to like jump across there somehow, not gliding. Gliding wasn't even invented. Sliding wasn't even invented back then. How do you get down to these places? Oh, you jump across those rocks there? Wait, is that what I... Like, it's been a long time since I've done this. Is that what I'm supposed to... Oh. I guess you're supposed to, like, land down here and almost die, I guess? I guess? Is that what I'm supposed to do? No, that's not right. Wait, how... Did I mess up? Did I fuck up? I'm feeling it. You're supposed to get there. How do you get there, though? Oh, you drop down? I didn't know that was directly underneath. Yeah, that's gonna come later. That part is gonna come later, which is just like... Yeah, you're supposed to... I think that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to drop down. I guess you're supposed to do it from one of the lower stakes so you don't die immediately. I did get a little flag, though. Yeah, there's gonna be the Skritz hole thing in a minute. And that's always so confusing to me because I don't know... the right, like, the right Skrit hole to go into, like, ever. At some point I knew when this first came out, I would run this like every week. I would run this jumping puzzle just for fun, you know? And yeah, and I don't know. I remember the path so well. So it's not to the left. It's definitely to the right. I'm gonna just glide. And I think, is there a checkpoint? Is there a checkpoint around here? I have like a vague memory of a checkpoint or something. Wait a minute. What are you supposed to do here? Let me up, please. Oh my god, are you kidding me right now? I can't get back up. Are you serious? Maybe a little bit more speed boost. That 8% really makes a difference, doesn't it? How would I get across there, though? That's wild. Are you supposed to get up there, or am I... Uh-huh, I see. We're supposed to go down here. Weird. Let's see if we die. Oh, ah, there it is. Checkpoint. You can kind of follow, like, where it's illuminated like that. You can kind of follow that. That's usually it'll lead you in the right direction. And where you see those kits at the holes, that is definitely also wrong areas. Those are not. But look at how gigantic this whole cave system is. I like that, because with reshade you can't really make out. But look at how much space there's down here. Look at all of this. Crazy, dude. I love it. I love it. Alright, off we go. Give me some speed here. Give me some speed. More speed. Speed. Oh, yeah, I guess that's how you're supposed to do that, huh? Because I remember you have to be as high as possible on these rocks. Because if you go at like a lower point, you get like pushed off. Yeah, this is where you need to be. Because if you go at like a lower point, like that rock right there, I think will block you, and you can't. You have to like turn around and choose a higher path. Do we go? No, we do not. We go along here. Huh. Again. I need to get it onto higher rock. How do I do that? Wait, really? I wanted to see if I could jump. Falling down is definitely not an option. Where is it? Maybe it is. Maybe I'm supposed to fall down. Am I supposed to go all the way to the bottom? Oh my god. Well, I have no choice now. Alright. I guess I'm going down. Alright, so I think I did the right thing, right? Because we were supposed to go to that cauldron? Whatever. Oh, I can't see. Or, oh yeah, that's... Or maybe... I'm supposed to go to this hole. That's it. So this is the part that I'm always... I always get fucked up. Because you now have to pick the right holes to go into, and God knows I don't... Hello. Ah, wrong one. So when you get to the pot, you pick the wrong one. So that was not it. So let's go this way. Like I said, I used to know exactly which hole to go into, but God knows. Where do I go? Is there... This looks like I'm supposed to jump over there, but that's not exactly how that's supposed to go. I fell. Is there a hole up there? There's a hole here. Oh, okay. This brought me somewhere else. Oh god, so many. So many holes to choose. Oh my god. Alright, I'm picking this, and that was the wrong one. Okay. Well, that looked weird. That rock formation down there looked really strange to me. To me, it looked like it was a dead, like a griffin or sky scale on the ground, and I'm like, there's no enemies here. Okay, that doesn't work either. It's okay. I wanted to see if there was something up there, but... Oh, wow. Here we go. Alright, this time I'm gonna try not to fall. Right. I think there's a hole, so that's the one I just went into and that was wrong. So what if I go further? I think there's one further down. Yeah, right there. Oh, okay. That did something. Nope. I'm just gonna... nope. Yeah, that's the one I'm gonna pick. Alright. Mushrooms. Little mushrooms. They all have like little signifiers when you come out of them. So that you can, I guess, to make it easier to remember, where you could say, oh, I came out of this hole. I came out of the mushroom hole when I... Oh, God, I fell. When I went to this, right? This is the bucket one that I came out of earlier. Oh, there's the... Let's see what this is. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, so we don't go into the skull one. That's a no-go on the skull one. I guess to kind of help them... I guess it helps people, like... You know, if you're doing, like, pen and paper, or you have, like, whatever, you know? Back when this mattered. That one doesn't have anything, but this one has a water bucket. This one has, like, a little skull, and the one above us has the, mushroom. Or you can just use your mount and cheat your way through. And I guess these are different because these are like, they already have specific locations that they're in, so they're just like, oh, it's the palm tree in the wall one. Like, this one doesn't have anything either. I guess they're like, they're different enough from the rest to be, is this even correct? Oh, you know what? I can go into that one down there. So let's go into this one down here. Let's see where that leads. Well, that's wrong. Oh, I see that. That's the one that we go into. Okay, that's fine. We'll try it out. I wanted to speed run the story today, but clearly we're not doing that. That's okay. I'll just do it. I'll just do it by myself later on tonight. Or tomorrow morning or something. Because we still have, how many hours left? We have 12 hours left. So it's going to be at noon tomorrow that this is done. Okay. Yeah, after this jumping puzzle, I'm gonna go right back to the story, and then we're just gonna power through this. It's this one here. No, it was not. Bring me back. It was not that. That just brings us to this one. So let's try this one. Oh, hello. Oh, that's new. We're in a new area now, guys. Go up here. I feel like the most obvious answer is probably not the one they want me to use, but yeah, nothing to lose. Oh, hello. Alright. Oh, you can just make that jump. I was gonna glide, but I was like, you should be able to make that jump. This is crazy. This is, look at how high up we are. Oh my god, it's scary. I don't know if I have all the check marks. There's one down here. A basket. Ah, that's the wrong one. We gotta start from the start. That's okay. We're figuring it out as we go along here. Loop, 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 loop. Ah! Ow. Break my legs. Just gotta remember all the combinations. It's like I remember where the holes are, but like, wait, did I go into that one? I don't remember. Like, did this lead somewhere? You know, once it becomes like 20 different holes that you can go into, you're just like, so it's not this one. It's, no, it is that one. Correct, it is this one, yeah. Right, so and then the one on the right here is not the right one. I love the little flying sparkle. Look at this sparkle. Okay, so that one doesn't lead any. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, there's one down there. I'll remember that one. Is there one at the. That is one, right? I'm like thinking if I take this all the way to its end. There's one there. Well, certainly is one there. Let's see. Oh. Well, hello there. Oh, is this the one that I saw from up top? No. That's different. Let's get up there. Oh, sorry guys. All right. Let's go down. I mean, I don't really have much of a choice, do I? Oh, I'm way above the other way. So I'm doing something. Oh. Oh, okay. Uh, is there another way? Oh, oh, look at this. This is it. This has to be it, right? Oh, look at this. I'm here, and I'm not at the right spot. So this brings me... So that's over there. One thing I also like about this map... So I gotta go back. One thing that I like about this map is when the meta ends, not everyone gets killed, right? You just, like, go right to the start. I mean, they don't really do that anymore, but... I always hate those maps where it's just like, oh, Mordermoth is about to destroy everyone on the map. Better get out of the way. Why? Why can't you just reset like every other map? Alright. Okay. I'm gonna not go in there. I don't know. It's really hard to tell. I mean, should I go in that one or that one? I'm gonna go in the candle one. Looks like there's something going on here. Okay, that was not the one I needed. No candles for me. No candles for me. I'm just gonna go to the very end. I guess they try to get you, right? They place as many as they can around, like on the way to the actual one. But then earlier, the one we had like two, and the one on the way was the correct one, and the later one was not the right one. So I don't know. It's very confusing. I'm gonna go all the way around. I'm gonna go to that one up there. Ooh, look at that. There's 3 of them. Ooh, please don't send me there. That is way too much. This is way too much choice. Way too much choice there, please. Don't like that. Alright, I'm just gonna go. Oh my god, there's so much GCLs. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Barrel. The barrel is wrong. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go into the first one now. That's the only one I haven't tried yet, right? The one that I come right out of. They're super sneaky, right? This is so well designed. I really love this. Right, I'm gonna go into that one right there. I think that's the only one I haven't tried. Because I tried the candle one up there, and I tried the one at the end, and neither of those worked. Maybe there's another one down below me? I don't know. I'm gonna go into this one. There's... Oh my god. Are you serious? I guess there's another one below me somewhere. Alright, let's redo it. We're slowly figuring it out. Let's make our way up, guys. I don't want to cheat on this. I know I could use a mount and stuff, but like, that's boring. That's really boring to me. I like it like this. This is fun. Go in here. Around going here. Oh my god, I don't remember. It's like this is using too much % of my brain. Too much %. I think this was the one. Was this the one where I had to go all the way back to the back? I think this was the one. Yeah, that was it. Okay, good. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright. So here is where... Oh, not this one yet. Here is where we run into the problem. Because I have no idea. It's not that... It's not the upper... I'm trying to see, because I see a path. But that leads right to the teeth area that we were at earlier. There's one above the teeth. They look like little teeth. I call it teeth. Like these jagged rocks coming out, but I don't... Do I need to maybe go in there? Wait a minute. Do I need to go into one of the 3? Do I need to drop down to that area or something? Is that really what they... I'm just gonna try it. I don't see... Because there's not one down there. Right? Because I was thinking, because that's where we pop out of, and I said instead of going up, going down here. I see that one. Have I been in there? I don't know if I have. Alright, which one am I picking? Middle. Go. Nope. Oh, that is the one I come out of. Okay. I didn't realize which one I came out of. It's definitely one of the three. Which one am I picking next? Oh no! Okay, we're just gonna act like I made that, because I'm not gonna rerun all that. I'm not gonna rerun all that because I messed up. Alright, I'm picking this one. It's awesome. Alright, so it has to be the right one. If it's not the right one, I've tried like, what, 6 different holes now? Trying to get... And of course it's like, I mean, obviously it's the last one you try, but... Like, I had to go through 6 holes in order to get to... See, my fall didn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Alright, let's go over here. Let's use that. This should be it. Oh, it's a new area. Yes, it worked. Okay, more options. We can go... Nope, that's the one we just went into earlier, and that doesn't leads back. So I don't want to use that one. I already know, because that's the one... That's the one that the... Yeah, that's the one the candle one leads to. Up there. Okay, I was gonna say that's the one. Okay. We don't want that. There's one here or one under the plank. I'm gonna use the one under the plank, because I have a feeling that, like, they... Oh, look, this is great. Because I have a feeling that they probably think people don't see it. But... nothing gets past my eagle eyes. Okay, ArenaNet. You might fool other little peasants, but me? No? You don't? Okay, why can't I get back up there? Are you serious right now? I don't know what I'm doing. Please get me back up. I would like to continue. Okay. I'm gonna go up this staircase. Little stairwell. Whoever built these stairs needs to go back to school. The stair building school. These are unsafe. Say the least. Is there any hidden holes in there? Oh look guys, we're almost there. Oh wait, do I need to even go into another hole? Oh, I might not even need another hole. This might be it. This might be our ticket to get there. Oh god. Yay! We did it! So proud of myself. Oh, I did the return to already? Oh, that's lame. You don't even need to do the story? Alright, I'll do the other jumping puzzle then. It's locked. What do I have to do again? I forgot how this works. Oh, this just sends me out. I didn't get to open the chest. Oh, man. Oh, well. I don't think there's anything interesting in it. I was just like, oh, I'm gonna go right for the middle one. And that was not correct. Oh, well. I'm missing out on 2 blues and a green. Oh my god. What am I to do? Thank you. Alright. So fun. It's such a great level, right? Because you're pretty much like... You know, you can see... I mean, by the end of it, we're down here. You know, but you kind of like go through all of this stuff to get there. Oops. And it's just cool. Hello? Okay. It's like, why is this not working? Whee! Can go all the way down. And then it goes further here. Like, look at all this wasted space, man. They should, so I don't think I finished that thought from earlier. So what I think they should do is they should, like, do a little, like, you know, we have current events. They haven't done current events in a long time, and I think they took the category out too, didn't they? Did they take it out? Don't know. Yeah, I think they took current events out. Where are they now? Are they under historical? I don't know where they are now. Side stories, that's where they are. They should do a side story thing. Not necessarily the return to. My god, why did they have return to for every single one? These. I didn't do one of them. Oh, I've done some of this. Because I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I've done all of these. Knight of the Thorn, I haven't done that yet. But they should do a side story where maybe someone goes down here and they, like, explore, you know, and there's some kind of, like, side story, you know, they could have, like, cryptids involved in it or something, you know, and it's maybe some people from Dragon's Watch, or I would like to see some new characters, you know, have some new, you know, funky characters that kind of, you have to do some side missions down there and you just kind of explore, you know, it's like, kind of use the maps, the space that we already have that doesn't get used for anything, you know, in my opinion. I think something like that. All right, I know it's a shorter stream, but I'm gonna do the jumping puzzle here and then probably head out because I have to get up early tomorrow. And all right, so let's go. I've been thinking about at least maybe going back and working on the YouTube shorts that I've had. I was trying to do some research today because I'm actually out of things to talk about. So there is some stuff that I would like to talk about, but I don't know, I'm kind of looking for something that's interesting. Like I said, I always try to balance it with like one that's maybe not as interesting with one that's maybe like more interesting. So I don't know. All right, so this is the jumping puzzle, right? Let me go up here. I cannot tell you guys how often I've tried to do this jumping puzzle and failed at it. I mean, I've done it now, but wow, that was quick. Oh, I had 3 unidentified dies. Oh my goodness. Right, that was too quick. I wanted to do a little bit. I was like, oh, this is gonna take me a minute. No, it's not. I could do all of this. Do I want to do this though? I could do dry top events. Let's do that. Yay! Does this have like? Oh, I guess you could land on that. Alright, where are the events? Let's find out. Event on red tag. Can't believe that I've already finished all of that. What about the cat stuff? The bonus event, the cat stuff? It's not cat stuff. So, oh, I've already done this. I've already done all of this stuff. I did a little bit today because I was like, oh, I'm never gonna get all these things done. Look at how colorful everything looks. Because I have like a color enhancer thing on there too. It's very bright. It's very bright and very like, yay. I want to get a legendary sword done just so I can get my projectile to look different. That would be great. I should maybe work on my Shining Blade. I did work on the Shining Blade a lot, and I shouldn't be very far from finishing it. So I might work on the Shining Blade just to get a legendary sword finally. Cause sword uses a lot of people, or a lot of classes use swords. And it would be nice to have a legendary one. I'm working on so much legendary stuff. I'm just like saving all my materials, all my everything. Everything is just like, oh, it's another legendary I'm working on. But I love the Shining Blade. I mean, you know, the Shining Blade, like, personally, I have like a huge connection to it. You know, being such a, like, a huge lore item. And something that potentially could come back. Just like the, just like we had, the Scepter of War and stuff. Like, you know, the Shining Blade could come back into the story, you know, where those things like matter again or something. I don't know. I'm still wondering how ArenaNet is gonna connect this expansion to the next one. Like, are we gonna abandon all of the like Wizard's Tower, the Wizard's Court, like all these things, and we're gonna get something different, or like what's gonna happen? It's like Epark is gonna die, right? Like, let's get real. Epark is gonna die in the next release, and he's gonna be. Don't we get another Strike or Fractal? No, we get another Fractal. He's gonna probably. It's gonna be something about the Epark and the Fractal, and yada yada yada. I would like to do the Fractal on stream with people if people would be interested in running it. I might check to see if like Chicken wants to do that. Chicken never wants to do. No, he wants to do a lot of stuff, but he's never huge on like doing a lot of different Guilders 2 things. It's always like, oh, strikes and raids and things. Okay. Sandstorm is gonna arrive in a second. My daily, I need to do 3 more events. Luckily, this event is gonna finish before that guy is, before the storm comes in. What is a, what's an event that happens right during the sandstorm? Like right at the beginning of the sandstorm? I don't know any events that happen. Haze? Haze is one that happens, right? Yeah, see everyone's running a haze. I love how I can, with reshade, I can see through the... It's a little immersion breaking being able to see through that. But that's...
I'll try my best to keep up.
Weather effects don't happen in my game anyways. Maybe I'll just try, because there's a repair command. I might just try repairing my my game files. That might be easier for me to do.
Oh, this grid here sticks like needles.
Alright, that should finish me on the events too.
Try to relax. This is
Really? I was gonna steer him towards the group, but that's okay. someone's a little mushroom. They look so gross. Look at the butt. Look at the butt on that thing. It's a butt. I don't know, guys. Alright, so... And that should be the end of it. And maybe not. I guess not. I still need one more. I guess I need one. Oh, yeah, that's right. I needed 3. I don't know why I thought 2 was good. Now that I know that, I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's script bags here. Give me a couple of those blues. I don't care about the rest. Oh my god. You can fly above the sandstorm? No, I was gonna say it's just a certain area. Events. There we go. Events. This will be the last event. This will be the last event I need. Take this. Done! Yay! Alright, we've done that as well. Because that gives you... What does that give you? It gives you a mystic coin, right? Yeah! Look at all these mystic coins. Ooh, 6 mystic coins or a pack fleet weapon. I hate those weapons. I'm picking coins. Are you kidding? I'm gonna be a moron not to pick those fucking things. I mean, to each their own, obviously, but can you guys leave me alone? Like, I'm literally trying to run away from you guys. You're all gonna die. I gave you a chance to run away. And you didn't take it, so bye! Alright, well, let's see, because I don't really want to leave yet, so, I don't know what the spell Shining Blade, apparently. Great, I have a new follower on Instagram. I don't use Instagram. I have 0 posts on Instagram, guys. 0 posts. Why are you following me? Checking up on me? Because you won't find any information there. Alright. Shining Blade. No, I'm looking for the weapon. Yeah. Dorcas? Yeah, Dorcas. Alright, because I have the... Wait, what? Oh, it's making me run around. Okay, there we go. The Shining Blade. So I have Save the Queen. I have that. So that's the precursor. Precursor. Gift of Claws. Gift of... I need condensed. Wait, did I deposit... Let's get out of here. I'm gonna go on my crafter. This is my crafter. He's my first character that I've ever made. He's my old man now. My old man. I'm trying to get the list up on this one. Okay. Yo, let's see. What now? What did I finish now? Feeding and annoying. Alright, I'll do my dailies. I'll do my weeklies. Alright. So, I have so much crap in here. Look at all this. Look at these! Look at these! Okay, I need one of these. I need one of these. Yeah, I've just been trying to do as much legendary stuff as I can. But I need 2 of those. How many mystic clovers? Ooh, I need mystic clovers. Alright, that's fine. I need a stack of those. Alright, so that would be one part of it. So I'm almost there with that. Gift of the Mists? Do I even have that? Do I have that? I don't. Do I have any
I know
part
your face
that
from my
makes a
dream.
gift of the mist? Gift of glory, gift of battle. Well, I just put gifts of battle in here. Don't look at my bank, guys. My bank is awful. It's just awful. It's awful. Alright, I have 12 of these. Save the queen is somewhere in here. There it is. Save the queen. There. All this random shit. Ghostly infusion. Like, why is that even there? That's so much crap, guys. I don't even know. I haven't looked at this in months. I've just literally been depositing things.
May
I'm
the
like,
stars guide you.
maybe I'll need it. Maybe I won't. Mystic runestones. Do I have any? I do have. I bought them for something else, but okay. I don't think I have Gift of War or Gift of Glory. I don't think I have either of those. Which both of them I can buy. I should be able to get both of them. So, oops. Not what I was trying to do. So, Edge of the Mist should be good. Because I can buy the Gift of Battle here somewhere? Who is it that sells it? Is he here? Hello? Is it you? Who is it? Oh, this guy. Right? No? No? I thought it was, or maybe it's, oh, it's this guy, right? Is it you? Is it you? Do you have the gift? You have the gift. Sir? Where can I get the gift? Gift of War. Where do I get it? Oh, it's from Miani. Okay, well, I didn't know that. It would make more sense that I would buy that from someone that's actually in the war. I was thinking too logical. See, Arena tricked me. It made me think logical earlier, and then now it's like, oof, gone. Gift of Insights.
We do the best we can.
Okay. So, well, Shards of Glory I can buy. I'm not too worried about that. So, a Gift of War. Let's buy it.
May the six
Look at
watch
that.
over you.
I'm only one away from another. I mean, I have so many of these. I have 500 in my thing. I have 400. Okay. Just very randomly placed.
Interested in
It makes
something
sense in
specific?
here, but it doesn't make any sense in the context of the
I
other
offer
thing.
the
All right.
best prices.
Where did that go? I need that. I need that. I have saved the queen, so that's fine. Gift of Maguma.
I know your face from my dream.
I need all the gifts. Show me all the gifts I have.
Seek, and you shall
Please.
find.
Because I have, like, Gift of Venom up here. Gifts
May
of
the
Blood
stars
over
guide you.
here. Show me all the gifts I have. Gift of the Fleet. Gift of Might. Oh, that's not. Let's see, Generation 1. Gift of Ascalon. Exploration. Missing a lot. We're missing a lot of stuff there, mister. I need one of these as well. So that's Gift of Fangs, which I have 2 of. Scales. Is blood in there? Nope. Scales, claws, bones. Oh, there is that Gift of War I had earlier. Gift of Cantha. I don't even know what I have for these things.
Interested in something specific?
Anything goes for the fashion wars. Yeah, see, I don't want to make Zap though. Like, Zap is such an ugly sword, and I already have Save the Queen, so I might as well go for that. I'll make Bold at some point. I just really don't like it.
Seize the moment.
It's not a good sword. Okay, so what was the gift I was looking at earlier?
All prices are non-negotiable.
Wasn't there something that was green? It was like a green looking gift like thing. Where was that? I was like, oh, is this part of it? And then it wasn't, or something. Oh, this thing. Oh no. Oh, those are essences. Okay. What is that? Okay. Bones. What is this? Totems? Gift of totems. That's also not for that. Okay. Weird. Weird. I have like so many. Oh, there's bones. Okay, so I need to get another one of those. I need a gift of bones. Claws, fangs, and scales. Claws. Fangs. Okay, so I'm missing that. Just kind of trying to get together as much as I can before I'll head out. Head out in a minute. I'll head out, and I don't think I'm streaming tomorrow. I don't know. We'll have to see if I'm streaming tomorrow or not. We shall see.
I know your face from my
if
dream.
I'm streaming tomorrow. But yeah, I would like to get back into making some kind of video. If I'm just doing like a couple of like did you know shorts or something, that would be already pretty good. You know, I want to get back into it, but I don't know how much time I can invest in it right now. So Bloodstone. I needed the Bloodstone shard that I have. I do know that I need that. I have that in my inventory. I do have that in my inventory. Bloodstone shards. Oh, crystalline ingots. That's a good question. This is it right here. I don't have any of those. More of those, please. I'll pull those out so I know that I need to make them. Because that's my crafter anyways. So you'll craft them for me. Alright. So that's pretty much it. So I need to get all the gifts. The gift of the Itzel, the Newhawk, the Exalted, and Gliding.
Interested in
which is all available through like, I mean, or I could try to get, because you can do the gift of the desert instead. Yeah, but it's just, I'm just as far away from that as I would be. And I at least have the gift of the fleet here, which is one tiny little part of
May the stars guide
the
you.
gift of Maguma. So I'm actually one step ahead of the gift of Maguma versus the gift of the desert, because I have the gift of the fleet. So that I need to combine with a gift of Tarir, gift of the chalk, and gift of the jungle, which is the map completion on all of the things. So I just need to do Tarir,
May the stars guide you.
Tangled Depths, and the other one, Dragon Stamp. Finish those up. Buy the gifts. I need all 4 of the gifts, which I don't know. And then crystalline ingots. I think that's gonna be the hardest because, well, I have been saving up my amalgamated. I have been saving those up. Where are
I
they?
know your face from my dream.
Where are they? Always forget where they are. What do they look like again? Oh yeah. I always forget what they look like. Does anyone else do that? Like, I know what I'm looking for, but I don't remember what it looks like. Wait, where are they? Are they? Oh, they're down here. I have 45. Need 250. Well, not really. Wait, yes I do. But you can get more with these. These right here.
Seize the moment.
And I've been saving a ton of these as well, because I can get them with these as well. Alright, well, that's my work. My work cut out for me, and then I can do a legendary. I would love to have a legendary sword, because I would like to have the projectile for my Necro be the projectile. I hate the green. I'm just not a fan of that green. So I'll probably work on that. Like I said, return to. Yeah, I mean that's always nice. Well, I'm sure we're gonna get the other return tos, going forward. My suggestion, and like kind of the last thing that I want to say here is like I wish ArenaNet would advertise these a little bit more. I had no idea that this was gonna happen, because it's not on their news page. It's not on the launcher. It's not like they made an announcement that hey, we're doing Return 2. They literally were like, what did we have last week? It was like, was it Dungeon Rush or something, or Fractal Rush or whatever, and they just switched over to this, and I'm like, but they don't put anything in the news. They don't put it, like, on their news page. There's nothing on their news page. It's like, what's on the news page right now? If you look at Guild Wars 2 news, and the launcher has the same news. It's the new back piece and glider, and then the other one was the World vs. World restructuring beta feedback, and then whimsical skiffs. I mean, it's like, if you're doing these return twos, like at least put a blog post like, hey, this week this is going on. You know, it's kind of crazy that like I have to log in, you know, when I'm like trying to like get my, like I literally logged in the other day to it was like before work. It was like Thursday or Friday or something. I logged in. I was like, I have an hour before I have to get ready for work, and I log in, and I'm just trying to do my dailies, but I got a mail that, hey, Return to Season 2 is happening. And I'm like, man, that would have been nice to have known maybe like on Tuesday or something. Like, I didn't log in, but it would have been nice to get more info there, you know? So it's kind of strange. I wish ArenaNet would maybe like look at that a little bit, and maybe keep up to date on this stuff a little bit more. You know, because Guild Wars 1, they don't necessarily have a launcher, but they have like a login page where they tell you all the news, and they tell you every week, like, this is going on, bonus points for this is going on, bonus points for that is going on, right? And they tell you like every week the thing that's going on, right? Why not do it on the launcher? Like, the launcher is so underused, and so that's something that kind of irritates me. You know, I'm like, you want to get people more involved, you want people to do, you want to show people that you're doing more things, that things are happening. Well, then why don't you? I love how all the drakes came out of the ground at the same time. You know, you gotta do a little, like, I don't know, you gotta push some of the stuff a little bit, you know, because Return 2 is always fun. People always come back for this stuff, but if you don't know, like right now we're in such a lull because the last two releases weren't super big. So, and you know, a lot of people are getting ready for like Dawn Trail, you know, Final Fantasy 14 is like huge, and we have big releases coming in the summer too. So a lot of people are maybe like catching up on like Elden Ring. I know a lot of people have been jumping back into that for the new for the DLC or whatever coming out. You know, a lot of people are jumping back into like older games, other things happening. It's like you gotta like kind of engage a little bit with your player base a little bit, and just kind of bring these things out. I think that's kind of like my my opinion there. But anyways, yeah, so I think that's gonna be it for me for today, guys. Thank you for everyone that was here hanging out with me. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna be back tomorrow, but if I am, I'm probably gonna do something else. We'll play probably some other fun stuff. We'll have some time. Oh, Mayhem is here today. He was somewhere else the other day. Ooh. Door. So, there we go. I don't think I had that, so it's nice to have that now. But yeah, anyways, so thank you guys so much. Thank you, Emily, and thank you, GCF. And Gold Russ was here. I didn't even realize, because I thought, oh, it was Gold Russ. I didn't even realize that Dolman was here. I didn't even realize that I didn't read the name, so I didn't even. But anywho, thank you guys.